All right, y'all, I'm back. I'm just waiting for y'all to drop your questions in the chat. Anything you want to know. Anything. It can be about it can be about life, love, finances, career, whatever you would like to know. I'm offering free tarot readings today. Hey, Mina. I'm glad you enjoyed the reading. Free tarot reading. Just drop your questions in the chat. It can be about a person. Just make sure your question is an open-ended question. So I can tap into the energy and kind of give you the storyline or the response to bring you the answers to the questions you have. Or I can also just do a general message, general love reading, general tarot reading, anything you would like to know. I want to welcome everyone that's in the room. If you're jumping in and out, welcome, welcome, welcome back. For those of you who are not familiar with me, because I'm fairly new to YouTube, I've been reading tarot for 4 years. And I recently launched this channel in order to share my gift with the world. And so to kind of get things started, I am offering free tarot readings for my new subscribers. So if you're interested in participating in today's reading, all you will have to do is put your question into the chat. Okay, as we wait, what I'll do is I'll do a collective reading real quick on the energies for the people that's currently in the room. What messages or general messages for the collective, for the individuals that's currently on the live? What are the messages these people need to hear, Spirit? What are the messages these people need to hear? The people that are currently on the live, what are the messages they need to hear, Spirit? If you are new to my channel and you want to ask a question, all you will need to do is subscribe and then give YouTube 5 minutes. And then YouTube will recognize you as a subscriber. And then what you will do is put your question into the chat and then I will answer it as soon as I wrap up this reading here. Right now I'm doing a collective reading for all these subscribers or viewers in the room. And just give you some general messages of what Spirit wants you to hear at this time, involving you and your current situation or the person that's on your mind at this time. What are the messages or things they need to hear, Spirit? More about the person they're connected with, please. Thank you. So the current energies I'm picking up for you, collective, at this time is that you guys are working on being a little bit more self-disciplined about how you're showing up. Your person is trying to be more self-disciplined in how they're showing up in the connection with you, Because right now, collective, many of you that's in the room at the moment is going through a lot of lack of motivation, feeling broken down, feeling stuck, feeling isolated, alone, stressed, whatever it is. You felt like there's been a lot of, things that have really broken you down. You really feel beat up inside, emotion wise. And so the person that you're thinking about on your mind, they're going to hold back their energy from you to give you that time to heal, to do what you need to do in order to heal, whatever you're feeling about the situation. This person is coming to a realization, the person you're thinking about, of how they screwed up this connection. It's just now hitting them the damage that they have done. They're aware that you're hurt and they're really in deep thought and regret about how they showed up. For many of you, take it only if it resonates, they were entertaining a third party. Tell me more about this third party. Hello, y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining the live. If you're interested in a free reading, go ahead and drop your question into the chat and I'll be glad to read for you. I'm doing a collective reading at this time for all of the viewers that's in the room. Only take the messages as they resonate. Understand the roles can be reversed. And this may not apply to your current situation. It can be a past, present, or future situation reading. So this person's third party situation was a total disappointment. If it hasn't ended, it's about to end. Or that person that they're involved with is going to leave them out in the cold. Collective, I'm picking up energies that this person showed up in the same third party energy as they showed up with you. And as a result, karma wreaked havoc on their lives. And now they're being left out in the cold. How do you feel about this person currently, collective? Hey, TT. So right now, like I said, collective, you're holding yourself back from this. You no longer want to entertain it at this moment. Instead, you want to focus on nurturing yourself, loving on yourself, get in the bag, focusing on your money, your abundance, your growth. For many of you that have children, you want to be show up and nurture that connection with your children and bring the stability that they need. However, this particular situation has you stuck in your head. You're a bit conflicted, collective. You're conflicted about what? What are you conflicted about? Keep in mind, y'all, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. So yeah, it's kind of pretty much emphasizing kind of what we said. You really had a lot of love for this person, but the situation just didn't work out. It left you really hurt. And so you're kind of in a recovery phase of trying to heal this disappointing individual. And you're just focusing on your growth, your abundance, your stability. You're done here. You don't want to worry about this situation anymore. You're holding back, giving anything or anything else to this situation. You're standing confident in your Queen of Wands energy, being courageous, being independent, being strong, and looking good while doing it. But you've also in a transformation phase because you're moving away to more calmer waters. When it comes to this connection right now, the relationship you have with this person, you know what you got to do. You know that this person was trying to control the whole situation and trying to keep you stuck. They were trying to emotionally manipulate your thoughts about who they were, what they were doing, but the secrets were revealed. You knew this person had hidden agendas. You knew this person was not for you. You knew this person was playing on your emotions, was possibly being unfaithful, was not giving to you in the connection in the way you deserve to be given to. And as a result, you removed your energy and said, I'm going to focus on myself because I deserve better than this. I look good. I have all the things that I need. This person is a headache. They're not investing in this connection. They want to invest all of their time, energy, passions, and spread it across the world. And I'm done here. I have nothing for this. That's what you said, collective. I'm done here. Yeah, you're going to focus on your true happiness, whether it be your children or the new. You have accepted the fate of this connection. It hurts, but you're forgiving yourself and realizing there was a lesson here, and you're accepting the truth for what it is. Good job, collective. What else? Thank y'all so much for joining the live. I'm going to get to y'all questions in just a second. Let's finish this reading. This is a collective reading for all the people in the room. Yeah, you're releasing yourself from this toxic individual. They were definitely in their devil energy, just being a hoe. Being a hoe, spreading their wine and their passion all across town. And you're just like, you know what? I'm done here. I cannot. Victory is mine. I'm choosing myself. And that's on period. I heard that, y'all. Good job, collective. I like that. Okay. So now we're going to go into the free tarot readings for the next person. The next person that's going to be getting a reading is Mina. She would like to know what's going on with Fahad in his life presently. What's going on with Fahad in his life presently? Hey, y'all, thank you for the love. I appreciate it. If you're new here, feel free to comment, drop a question, drop as many questions as you would like. Okay, there we go. I was trying to get your question up so everybody can follow the storyline of who I'm talking to. Okay, so to answer your question, Mina, you want to know what's going on with it in his life presently. So this person is trying to start anew. You know, he's trying to start anew. He's trying to start a new life where he's going to try to work things out. He may be going through a legal situation at this time. There may be divorce, child support, legal situation, something. But whatever it is, man, it's got this man all the way beat up. And so what he's doing is he's trying to think very strategically and logically of how to get himself out of this pickle. Give me more, Spirit. Yeah. So he's going to work diligently to try to bring this situation to a more effective responsible type of conclusion for himself or his future. So he's moving things kind of slow with the situation. It's taken a lot of courage for him to do this, but he's taken a leap of faith with this. There's a lot of factors to the situation that's confusing him. But and a lot of moments that's going to really just kind of shake things up in the situation, but he's going to continue to hold back his energy because he really feels bad, you know, about what happened with ever this divorce, this past person. This could be you, Mina. I'm not sure, or it could be somebody else. But he feels bad, you know, he feels heartbroken. And so as a result, he's trying to work on his growth and healing to move to more calmer waters. And I think he's really working towards elevating financially. This person may also be trying to work on getting more financially stable. There may be some financial issues, financial insecurities, and he's trying to work towards moving to more of a financially stable state in his life. This person may also be very disconnected from a lot of people because there's a lot of things that he has to juggle at this time. So you said I cut off contact with him a few weeks ago. He is separated from wife presently. Okay, I didn't even read that part, but that's what I was picking up. How is he perceiving you? So that'll be the next part of your question. So yeah, so to summarize what I just read, yeah, that divorce, that separation is tough for him, but he's trying to work on healing and moving in the right direction. Did that resonate for you, Mina? So now we're going to look at how he is perceiving you. How does he view Mina at this time? Thank y'all so much for joining the live. If you're interested in a free tarot reading, all you will need to do is be one of my subscribers. This is my free gift to my subscribers. 100% free tarot reading from a real tarot reader. And all you have to do is put your question in the chat. And one by one, I'll go through and answer your questions. Simple as that. We're currently on Mina. We just unpacked a question about her ex and his situation where he's going through a divorce. And before I even read the part about the separation and divorce, I kind of picked up that energy that he was going through a divorce and a separation and trying to work through that and was stressing him out. So it's nice to be tapped in. It's so nice to be tapped in, y'all. Okay, so let's look at his perception of you, Mina. How does he perceive you? Y'all like the video? He thinks you are his wish fulfillment. He still loves you. He sees you in a very positive light. Give me more on how he perceives Mina. But he knows that when he was in the relationship with you, he was being very, combative. Y'all argued a lot possibly or had a lot of disagreements. It just wasn't clicking. And so, he felt like he was just losing control. And he didn't have the courage to really face the situation in the way that he should have faced it. Because he still thinks you are his wish fulfillment. Give me something else, Spirit, about how he perceives Mina. Thank y'all so much for supporting the channel and coming to the live. Yeah, he wants to come back to you, But he feels like at this time, he has to heal because right now he's in an emotional state of trying to get through, the issues that he's facing with his current wife that he's separated from. So he's trying to get through that drama and that struggle and trying to give him a chance to kind of get through that. But Let's see, what would be his actions? What is his actions towards Mina? What is he intending to do next towards Mina? Is there any actions at all, Spirit? Y'all like the video? Make sure y'all share the live. Yeah, I think, I'm not picking up he's probably going to come towards you. He's just going to stay in regret. Like I said, he's deeply in an emotional state. Yeah. He's just going to continue to obsess over you and regret how he showed up in the past with you. But he feels like he screwed that up so bad, that he can't even come to you. Like he feels like you wouldn't even take him back, Mina. So if you are interested in this individual, the advice is that you would probably have to reach out to him to let him know that it's okay. But I don't think it's a good time to talk to this individual, to be honest, if you're interested in him. But yeah, he's reminiscent of the past. He knew that he was being, he wasn't given to the connection in the way that it needed to be. He was probably entertaining third parties, partying, like other things were a priority in his life during your connection. And he regrets that. He wished he could have had victory with you. But he was too selfish, not seeing things clearly, too emotionally closed off, probably too emotionally immature to really face, the demons that he was going through at that time. So, Mina, I hope that answers your question. Let me know if it resonates. Thank you so much for letting me read for you again. All right, so now we have Laura. How you doing, Laura? It says, hi, I'm a new sub. I met Naldo a time ago. We're meeting each other, and I like him so much. But lately, he looks frozen. And I was waiting for him to ask me to be his girlfriend. What Naldo feels for me, is it reciprocal? Okay. So first of all, we're going to see, Laura, his current feelings for you. Let's look at his current feelings. Thank y'all so much for joining the live. What is Naldo's feelings for Laura? What is the feelings? Okay, so this person is conflicted, I don't think this person feels anything bad for you, Laura, but I think this person is really lacking the information he needs to know and the confidence he needs to have in order to move this into a 10 of Cups situation. He definitely does like you. He definitely does like you. He sees the potential of you guys definitely building something together that's long term. He definitely sees you as somebody that makes him, happy. But this is a person that procrastinates a lot when it comes to love. I'm also picking up someone who can have a bit of an indecisive energy. They lack direction. I'm picking up a very immature individual. And then in the sight of love, they sometimes run because they get very scared, right? They overthink situations involving love, and then they end up running away or hiding because of fear. So this is a very fear-based individual. Keep that in mind as to why he may be a little bit disconnected. He's starting to catch feelings and he's running. Yeah, he's running out of fear of love. But he does have love for you. Now you want accomplishment here. You want it to come together, but you're starting to have your doubts. You feel like we can't reach a happy medium here. And you're trying to see guidance if you just need to end it. Do I need to continue this or do I need to bring it to an end? Because I feel like I'm wasting my time. And if I were you, I would really take into consideration what I'm saying. I'm going to provide some advice in a little bit, but consider that this individual is very emotionally immature and they may not be ready to be mature enough to step up to the plate. You're being a little bit hurt. You're a little hurt. You feel like this situation is a heavy burden. It's bringing on a lot of stress. But you do have love for this person, right? You wanted to make it work. You do like this person. You do see the long term here. You've already invested so much, probably time, money, energy, resources into trying to make things work with this individual. But at the same time, you feel like, oh my gosh, I've done so much already and we're going nowhere. So you kind of feel like, man, all I can think of is the worst. Let me know so far if it's resonating. Laura, you said, I met him in a bakery. He was cute. So I decided to give him a chance. Sometimes he looks so interesting, but sometimes he doesn't. Tomorrow's his birthday and I miss him so much. And I miss his hug. Yeah, you're manifesting love here. Or he is too. I think both of you guys have love for each other. Two of Cups. But this person is just a very scary individual. Like they get scared. They run at the sight of something serious. When it gets to a certain point, it's like, it's time to run away. Not because they don't love you. It's because they may fear like what that may bring for their future. So right now, what they're trying to do is seek some clarity involving the situation. And this person may actually be going off and trying to do some things to come in a little bit stronger. Because remember, I mentioned this is probably an insecure, a very, immature individual that probably needs to work on some things. So that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to work on bettering themselves. Yeah. Because all they do is think about you and reminisce on the fun times you had. But they feel like that fear is like insecure fear that I may not be good enough, I guess. It's a little bit of that too. So I hope that makes sense for you and brings you the clarity you need with your question. And good luck to you, huh? All right. So next we're going to go to TT. Welcome back, TT. I'm so excited to have you back. Joining another live with me. Okay, TT took out of her question. I guess she doesn't want her question answered. You're welcome. All right, I'm going to go back through the chat and see if there's anybody else. Yeah, so if anybody's interested in a free reading, just drop a question into the chat and I'll be glad to answer it for you. If you are new to my channel, I'm trying to kind of give out the message that, hey, you're dealing with the real deal here. So I'm trying to share my gift with y'all a little bit on a more intimate level. And hopefully you guys will subscribe to my channel and then ask your questions so I can tap into your energy and we can give you the clarity you need. Hello. Uh-oh, the ex called you yesterday? Oh, I know I read for you yesterday, but it was so many people, Amanda. So, like, just tell me, did what I said come true? TT. I didn't get your question, love. Put your question back in the chat. You were next. You were next in line. If you have a question. If not, that's okay. So yeah, Amanda, for those of you that are not aware, Amanda, she was in our live yesterday, and I did a reading for her, and I'm assuming the messages resonated for her. So that's amazing. That's awesome. I'm glad I was able to give you some guidance and support. All right, so that's your question. So I'm going to go to TT. I mean Amanda, because Amanda, you got a question. Let's go to Amanda. Okay, so Amanda. Hey, Shakira. Okay, so Amanda, your question is, me and my ex Jim talked yesterday. What's his feelings and intentions towards you? I can't remember if I read about this person, but I feel like I have. But we're going to see what the messages are after your discussion with him yesterday. Let's see how he feels now. For Amanda's spirit, how does her ex, Jim, really feel about her at this time after discussing some things on the phone with her yesterday? Y'all be sure to like the video, share the live, and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. I would love to have you a part of the community. Hey, hello. Okay, I'll give you a general reading in just a moment. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. That always come somewhere to cause the drama. That you said, I told you, my cards don't lie, baby. That my energies do not lie to me. I be really getting some downloads. That is so funny. Kind of like I said, I'm telling you, honey. I can't remember what I said because I be tapped in, and I was reading so many people yesterday. We were on live, y'all, for 4 hours yesterday. I really can't remember everything I said, but I'm glad it resonated, and I'm glad you got the guidance you need. And again, confirmation for people don't know, I'm the real deal, y'all. I really have this gift. So enjoy while it's coming in hot. Free readings. Okay, so Amanda, this person is coming with the bull. He wants to bring balance to the situation. He wants to give you a bullshit offer, a Page of Pentacles offer, a freaking page, because he can't stop thinking about you, and he feels so disconnected from you and misses you so much. But you, on the other hand, you like, I'm gonna let this shit die. I'm done with it. I'm done. You see how this energy is just shifting? Like, you are just pissed. Yeah, like, you let him know. Communication. If you haven't let him know already, you're going to let him know that you're done here. Because the thing about it is, this person doesn't align to your core values. You don't really see any real potential here. You feel like this person is, like you said, on some bull. And you're just going to hold back your energy, and you're just going to focus on your stability, you know, your wealth, your life, your future, your abundance. You already know he's nothing but bad karma. You know this is a karmic. You know, if you actually go back to this person, you know the karmic wheel of fortune in reverse is going to have this cycle repeat itself. This fool has not changed, not one bit. You know this person is not wish fulfillment. This relationship brings no true happiness at the end of the day. Spirit is warning you, this person is definitely not going to offer you anything solid. They're going to offer you a cup of love, but it's definitely going to be a not a solid offer. It hurts. It makes you feel upset, you know. But you know you're going to be victorious in the end because you're moving on from this bull. And you're moving on from this regular emperor in reverse. This selfish, controlling asshole. I hope the message resonated. I haven't even looked at the chat. I'm looking at it now. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So what would happen if I ever okay, he's not going to change. He's a karmic. So as a karmic, spirit is basically saying you go back to anything, you connect with this energy, then you are going to have to relearn the lesson that this dude was trying to teach you a lesson. I think you learned the lesson. It sounds like you've learned from it and you're trying to move forward, but you have to embrace the lesson and cut yourself completely off from this individual. If it were me, this is me, I would block him and I would go completely no contact and I would ghost him. I wouldn't even entertain him any further because he's going to just come in the same toxic person that you know that he is. And some people say, well, I can be friends with the person. But you got to understand when you're involved with someone romantically, it's very hard to undo that romantic feel you have for someone, right? Especially if you actually had a long-term connection with them. So understand with that, if you are friends, if he goes off and he entertains someone else, how would that make you feel? If he's going around the town, having sex with all these women, bringing other women around, and, you happen to see all this, how will that make you feel? You're probably not going to be feeling the best about him or the situation as a friend. But at the end of the day, a lot of these toxic individuals will throw the friend card and say, well, hey, can we be friends? No, they just want to still have access to you. And sometimes these people are energy vampires, meaning they just want you in their energy because you breathe life, you bring love, and they're so empty on the inside that they have to drain other people's positive energy in order to feel better about their fucked up self. So I hope again that brings the clarity you need. Good luck to you, honey. All right, we're going to move on to the next lucky subscriber that I'm going to read for. It's going to be, let's see. It's going to be hello. Hey, hello. How are you? Hello. I'm thinking of that Adele song. Is that the inspiration behind the name? Okay, come on. I don't know how this card got over here. You're very welcome, Amanda. And I hate when people come in and just try to wreak havoc on people's lives. But they're going to reap what they sow, And the reason why they come back is because they realize what they lost after it's gone, So I really hope you disconnect from that energy and only bring in light and love into your world. Okay. Hello. So let's do a general love reading for you. Let's see what kind of love is coming towards you. Now, do you want to look at new love or you want to look at a past love? Or does it matter? It doesn't matter. Just general love. Messages in love. All right, love. What messages do we have for you? I think love is something that is not in the cards for you at this time. I think more so Spirit is advising that you really kind of focus on, you know, your finances and building up yourself. Focus on your self-care and your stability. Yeah, it's saying there's going to be delays with love. Yeah. I think you're really struggling. There's a lot of internal struggle going on with you right now. I'm not going to go in detail on live about what you're going through, but there's a lot of stuff coming through that's very dark. So what I'm going to tell you is really do the work. Work on your shadow self, because there has been a lot of stuff from your past that you're still holding on to, like grudges, anger, disappointments. And Spirit is advising you to release those burdens. Be patient with yourself. Give yourself grace. Know that the healing journey is not an easy one, but it's possible. But you have to take time to step away from love, step away from things that no longer serve you, let go of past hurts, disappointments, things that are frustrating you, and know that you deserve to be loved better than the way that people in the past have treated you. There's victory in store for you in the future, but you have to find victory within yourself first. So now's the time to put an end to the old self and take a leap of faith into the new version of yourself. Stand up and rise into your King of Wands, but you're a lady, Queen of Wands energy, and heal from anything that hurts you. It's going to take a lot of courage, hello. I got the wrong name, hello. It's going to take a lot of courage for you, hello, to heal from whatever you're going through right now, but it's possible. There's victory at the end of the tunnel. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. But you got to do the healing. Right now you got a lot of stuff emotionally you're trying to unpack. So I advise that you seek counseling, supports, get with friends, family, loved ones that can support you during this very dark and sad time. It's going to be a challenge. I know it's hard. I feel your energy. I almost want to cry. But things will work itself out and you will get into balance. You just have to trust the process and you have to do the work. And it's not easy work. Yeah. Stop the negative self-talk. Let go of the bad things that has happened to you and move forward in your healing, and your wish fulfillment will come to your doorstep. Good luck to you. God bless. I'm glad it resonated for you. Hello. Yay. I didn't want to go too deep and too dark, but you're going through a lot, love. And I really think, reaching out to get the support you need is going to really help you out a lot. So again, thank you so much for letting me read for you today. And I really, really pray for your healing. And I really hope that things work out for you, okay? Because I know how it feels to be in that state. I've been there, and it's very hard. But you can do this. You just have to trust the process and do the work. But you can do this. I also really recommend Shadow Workbook. I don't know if you've heard of that on Amazon. It's like a black book. If you can't afford counseling, that's a good place to start, because it'll have you dig deep on the childhood wounds and the reason why you're attracting the bad love that you went through. So you can find, healing in knowing the right type of love to attract. So kind of do that, work on that, and everything should come into balance for you. All right, next person, Shakira. Shakira. You said it's their fault that well, you know, you cannot blame someone's toxicity, hello, on yourself. That's something that they have to work out. Now, if you give people permission to show up in your life and treat you any kind of way, that's somewhat partially your fault. I guess you can look at it that way. But at the end of the day, you have free will. They have free will. So how people choose to treat others is all up to them. And they chose to treat you poorly. And that's not 100% your fault. So let go of that. That's what I was saying in your reading. You're holding too much inside from what happened. You got to release that and stop taking the blame for what happened to you, because all of it is not your fault. You played a huge role in allowing these people in your life, or, you know, allowing this stuff to go down. Yes, that's partially the truth, but learn from it. That's the whole purpose of things happen in life. Life is life, right? But what's not going to be good is if you go into those situations, don't learn the karmic lesson from those situations and allow yourself to keep repeating that karmic cycle with another person or the same person. So that's why you have to do the work and the healing. That's the whole purpose of healing, so you can come in and step into a new version of yourself and be able to attract the love that you deserve. Okay, Shakira, we'll do a full month of June reading for you. Full month of June. What's in store for Shakira for the rest of the month of June 2024? What is in store for Shakira for the rest of June 2024, Spirit? Thank y'all so much for coming to the live again. I appreciate the support. Make sure y'all like the video. Spread the word. Y'all know I'm the real deal. Spread the word and let people know to join my channel. So I'm picking up a heavy energy that you're going to be releasing a lot of things that no longer serve you. You've been going through a lot lately, Shakira. And this is a month of healing. This is the month of you going within and addressing these burdens in your life and releasing them, because they don't belong here. It's going to take a lot of hard work, but you're going to do it. And it's going to lead to abundance. You're going to feel accomplished about the growth that you had. You still have some regret that things didn't work out with your past connections, or, you know, how that person went cold on you. But your self-care is so much a priority this month. And so is your self-love. So you're forgiving, you know, yourself, letting go of that past situation, and only interested in new opportunities. But heavy on healing from that last situation, and heavy on self-care for this month. Yeah. You're going to possibly going to be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. And it's going to be a King of Wands. This can be a person that is a manager, a leader of some sort, has a huge following or whatever, entrepreneur or whatever. Doesn't have to be, but somebody that's very career focused. I'm picking up an energy that maybe you know this person and they're having a sudden awareness that they were deceiving you, and now judgment has wreaked havoc on their soul, and they're trying to bring healing to the situation. You don't like Aries? Is that ex? Is he an Aries? It might be him. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. Yeah. Whoever this was, they were probably waiting on you to show up and say something, but they're tired of waiting on you. So they're coming through. They're coming through. Or this could be you tired of waiting on this person or waiting on people to change or do better. So you're going to move yourself to calmer waters. Yeah. Okay, that's you then. Yeah, you're moving yourself to calmer waters because you had an epiphany that there's no good luck in this situation with with the past people in my life. I need to just move on to the new. I need to focus on my healing and becoming a better version of myself because I deserve better. Yeah, I need to clear all the confusion, the bad choices that I made in the past, because deep down inside, I'm not happy. I'm not happy with where I am. So I need to do the work to heal and do better. And that's exactly what's going to happen this month. You're going to kind of transform and elevate and become a better version of yourself. That's awesome. All right, that's what I got for you. Let me know if it resonates. So she said, so I'll do a Leo or a Sagittarius. I never dated an Aries. My ex was a Taurus with an Aries moon. And then again, I dated a Sagittarius when I was younger. And yes, I moved on from those people my time. Okay. Yeah, your time is not free for them no more. I heard that. Yeah, fire signs. I like a fire sign. I'm an Aquarius and I like fire and air signs very much. They got good energy for me. I like a fire and air sign. Okay, let's see. What other questions do we have? TT. What's coming towards me in love this month? And a general. She got the 2-for-1 special. I'm just messing with you, TT. All right, Shakira says, but fires don't go with earth. They really don't. They gonna burn you down to the ground, honey. Look, I'm an air, so you know we be fueling the fire. We be making it real hot. But yeah, earth signs, no shade, but they're not for me. They're not for me. I'm sorry, Shakira. I'm a little bit of, I like to have fun and talk, and earth signs to me are just a little bit too serious. I do have kind of like a serious side because my moon is in Aries. So I do kind of have that, business. And then Aquarius women, a lot of Aquarius women are on business too. But I still have that fun, quirky, like to have fun kind of personality. That Aries moon, very passionate. I'm very serious about my passions, and I will pop off on a nigga. That fiery, I will let them know. So the hold back be real sometimes. Okay. So this is for you, TT. So what I see is somebody that's going to be a wish fulfillment coming towards you. Ooh, they a big baller alert. Okay, girl. Okay. she got her a king of pentacles. I heard that. That's going to be loving, nurturing. Uh-oh, this might be somebody from your past. Or if it's not somebody from your past, this is somebody that is going through a transformation and trying to become a better version of themselves. Because I think they're being more logical about how they need to approach life and people. Not the 2-for-1 special. Oh. So, you know, this person may have some things that kind of differs from the way you see things, you know, their values, the way they do things. But I'm going to be honest, this is going to be a slow mover. This person's not going to move fast, or this could be you. I'm reading both, either you or this person. So one of y'all are going to really be into the person and all the things that I read on the first row. And then the other person is going to be kind of pulling back a little bit, because they may be like, I don't know if we're going to be a good fit. They kind of think this and think that. That's kind of weird to me. You know, that's what I see as far as, you know, that goes. So it's going to kind of lead to kind of like a feeling stuck energy. This could be you. You may feel stuck with this particular situation, like it's not going to move forward very fast. Or that person may feel that way. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. And it has a lot to do with this particular person. This could be you or him, whichever. They just lack maturity, emotional immaturity, or fear of commitment, something like that. Or may not be ready to open up emotionally. So kind of similar to what I read to someone else earlier about fear. So we have one individual, person A, who's like, wow, you're my wish fulfillment. I love you. I want to be with you. I'm growing. I'm transforming. And then we have person B in the situation that's like, yeah, I don't know. We kind of see things. We don't see things eye to eye. So I'm going to put you on ice for a little bit. I'll entertain you, but I'm going to move super slow. I don't know about you. And that has a lot to do with fear of commitment. See, that might be you then. The slow is good. Do you have a fear of commitment? Be honest, TT. Be honest. Now, when it comes to the relationship, I think what's going to happen that's going to probably really slow you down, if the person 2 was you, TT, I think what's going to slow you down is you're really worried about this person. You feel like it's too good to be true. This person maybe, has some hidden agendas, maybe doing things, slip under the table, maybe manipulating the situation, and so that's going to lead to you being fearful of committing. See? Yeah, I think that is you. So yeah, like you're just going to be, again, I keep getting these like delay. You're just going to delay the inevitable. Because you just really are like so worried. Yeah, you're yeah. You just worry, but you want the stability this person brings. You want, what they're offering, you just don't trust it. So again, another delay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think that's you too, TT. And that's fair. Like, okay, I'm gonna get back on my soapbox. So for people who fear commitment, I think the issue is it may be a past experience that you experienced, TT, that puts you in a fearful state with moving forward with other connections. It's kind of like the person that wants a solid connection in love and romance, but at the same time, they're fearful of, man, will this person treat me the same way that my ex did? Will those same red flags come in? And you're doing it there, like I said, overthinking and worried about the issues that this person may bring. But I'm telling you, I'm giving you a like warning. You're about to screw up a good thing. It's a King of Pentacles, so it's possibly an earth sign. It's possibly a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Doesn't have to be. I also got a lot of water energy, so it could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. They can just have those placements heavy in their chart. So yeah, I would just say release the overthinking. And the best way to do this is let the person just show you who they are. You know, don't judge them too harshly until you have the foolproof evidence this person is toxic. They have shown and proven to you that they are. Until they actually do that, TT, I wouldn't even worry about anything. I would just show up for the party and see how they treat you. You know, see how they how they operate. Get to know them. Ask them the questions, vet them, but don't overthink. Please don't overthink, because you can ruin a good thing. And it looks like the person that I'm talking about has done the work, and they're healing, and they're really working on growing and becoming a better version of themselves. So win-win. He's stable, he's healing, it's a great person. Okay, so I'm going to move on. TT, you had a general question. Can I come back to you on that? Let me do somebody else first, and then I'm going to come back to you. Remind me if I forget you. And hello, you're welcome for the message. You're so welcome. Okay, next up we have Dominique. I think I said that right. Okay, so your question is, hello, ma'am. May I know if my future spouse keeps a Ouija board? A Ouija board. All right, let's find out. Damani, does this spouse of yours, your husband, does he keep a Ouija board hidden from you? Does he keep a Ouija board hidden from you? He doesn't. Does this person spend a lot of time alone? Like isolated from you or away from you? He has a lot of... Or are you guys in separation? I'm also picking up someone who is very stingy with their money, their energy, their time. And you guys had an ending of some sort, or that's coming soon. So did any of that resonate for you, Damani? But the answer was no, he does not have a Ouija board. Did I skip you, Brittany? I'm sorry. That's why I say y'all gotta let me know if I skip you. I try not to. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna come to you next, Brittany. I'm sorry, TT. Let me get Brittany because I accidentally skipped her. No, I didn't skip you. You're next. You're under Damani. You're next, Brittany. All right, Damani. What else did you want to know? I know. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining the live and subscribing to my channel. I appreciate the support so much. Okay, what situation is he on now? Come on, that's what you want to know. What situation is he on now? Okay, what situation is he on now? Do you mean like what connection or? Thank you, Shakira, for being a support. Yeah, thank y'all so much for your patience. I'm trying to give a full, accurate reading for people in the order the questions are coming in. So thank you so much for being patient with me. Yeah, this person has some very toxic traits. This person is non-committal. The way things ended, either between you or a recent connection, he's regretting that loss. He doesn't think highly of himself, but he's starting to release the negative thoughts that are coming through about himself and, other situations. And I just think deep down, his values and the way that he functions in his lifestyle choice does not align with yours. He's a very toxic individual. And he has a lot of secrets about him. There's a lot of layers. So I can see why you asked about the Ouija board. This man is he's keeping a lot of stuff hidden. Like there's a lot of things going on underneath the surface with this person. Okay, I'm going to Brittany next. Thank you so much. I hope that resonated. All right, Brittany, thank you so much for joining the live and being a subscriber. So I'm going to do a general reading. So it can cover anything: love, money, career, just whatever messages need to come out for Brittany. And then I'm going to go back to TT because I owe her general reading. So TT, you'll be next. Brittany, what messages does Brittany need to hear, Spirit? You're kind of feeling trapped in your thoughts at this time. There's something that's really keeping you mentally blocked and stuck. It's possibly having to do with a recent heartbreak. And it's very hard for you to release the pain from that disappointment. It's a very slow healing process. Because all you can do is reminisce on the past. So at this time, you're trying to just retreat and take a break from the world. Focus on your finances. That's the priority in your life. If this is not happening currently, it may be happening soon, Brittany, for you. Or this is the advice of what you need to do is rest and focus on your finances. I'm hearing that you need to let this go. The situation was not serving you. The person was not trying to work with you. While all you were the whole time was trying to work on having an equal give and take in the situation. But they were not capable of giving equally. So you felt like you had to start focusing on yourself, hold back your energy, and work on elevating your own personal growth. And there's progress there. Keep going in the right direction. You are going in the right direction. The stability that you're headed towards too is going to bring upon possible new offer of love, or possibly you just loving on yourself and overindulging in your wealth, what you work so hard for, instead of giving it away to others. And Spirit is urging you, let it go. Whatever's burdening you, let it go. Have compassion for yourself in the situation and heal. Spirit knows you are feeling very regretful of what transpired, but you're evolving. You're growing from this. You've learned the lesson. So don't give up. All right, Brittany. You said that's your kid's dad. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's hard. You know, it's tough when you have so much love for someone and you give so much of yourself, your time, your resources, your energy to someone that only just gives you breadcrumbs. You know, this person, they were only capable of giving you breadcrumbs in the connection, and it was very, very disappointing. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking the video. I really appreciate it. Advice for Brittany at this time. What is the advice for Brittany at this time, Spirit? Continue to stay grounded in your personal values, beliefs. Focus on bringing back stability into your life. That's the advice. Only entertain new. And when you do entertain new and you're ready to do that, move slow. Move very slow. If you don't want to entertain new, whatever new ventures you set out to bring peace and balance back into your life, the advice is for you to do it responsibly. Brittany, do it very responsibly. Be careful. This person may try it. They may try to come back around and try to give life back into this situation. But that's only because this person is broke. They need help. Help me, please. What else? What other advice? This is the last one for you, Brittany. You got a good reading. Because when they come back talking about let's work on things, they're not going to be committed to you, honey. This is a non-committal energy. And look at this. A freaking page of pentacles. A page. No, ma'am. We don't accept pages. We accept kings and emperors. No, ma'am. And then he had the nerve to be in the reverse. All right. So, TT, we're coming back to you, TT. I'm going to do your reading, TT. I heard that, girl. A page. Like, what you going to do with a page? If you don't get out of my face, I will cuss him out. That's that Aries moon coming out. You done play with my emotions. I'm ready to cuss you out coming with the page. All right, TT. I'm going to do your general. Thank y'all so much for joining the live. This is my gift to all my new subscribers for my new channel, the launch of my new channel. For those of you that's not aware, I've been reading tarot for 4 years. And my new subscribers that have been enjoying my free readings the past couple days are telling me definitely I am the real deal. And I can't deny it, I am. I have this gift and I wanted to just share it with the world. And I want to say thank y'all so much for my returning subscribers for supporting me and continuing to come back and get the word out. I'm really trying to, you know, pursue my passion in a new angle and share it with a larger scale of people. So I need your support to get the word out that I exist on YouTube. Get people to subscribe, get people to join my lives, share the live, so we can get this channel up and going. I'm going to be uploading regular videos to share. I did upload one this morning as an all signs reading. And depending on how I feel later on, I may do another all signs reading for you all. So stay tuned. If not, it'll definitely be uploaded tomorrow. And it'll be for my singles out there. I'm going to do an all signs singles reading. All right, so Brittany, let's do a general reading. What are the messages that Brittany needs to hear at this time, Spirit? So Brittany, not Brittany, excuse me, TT. I'm sorry, TT. I'm still tapping into Brittany. But I think the message is still your message, that you need to focus on healing yourself at this time. There has been a lot of disappointments in your life, maybe even recently. It may even go as far as your childhood, that you need to really work through. And Spirit is urging you to do the work. It's not going to be easy. There's a lot of fear you have with moving forward, with releasing the burdens in your life at this time. But Spirit is urging you, it's necessary. You have to let this stuff go. Let go of those past resentments, those past disappointments. Let it go. You're holding on to it too tight. You need to stand in your King of Wands energy. There is no gender in tarot, by the way. Just go with the storyline. I know you're a female. But you need to stand in your power of being strong, overcoming these challenges. And it's going to be hard. It's definitely going to be hard. It's going to hit you like a tower moment. Or you may have had tower after tower in your life. But things will get better. I see that potentially there's going to be a new opportunity that's going to present itself. You may be pursuing a new project, a new passion, or maybe a new lover. Whoever or whatever it is, it's going to give to you equally. It's going to make you happy. And it's going to bring upon new inspiring thoughts. And you're going to want to learn more about it. So it may be actually like a new passion, a new hobby, a new something that you're going to be doing. Right now, you're completely out of balance. You need to ground yourself. So just like I told one of my other subscribers, I strongly advise seeking therapy, connecting with friends, connecting with family to support you at this time. You're going through a lot, TT. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel, but you have to do the work. And you're holding back and you're resisting doing the work. You're feeling very confused. You're feeling like, man, there's a lot of stuff going on in my life. Where do I go? How do I get past this? Like, how do I just stop all this chaos in my life? It begins with you. It begins with you using your head over your heart. It begins with you knowing that the luck is ahead. The cards are in your favor. You just have to be able to take that first step towards addressing the issues, the disappointments, the painful endings, any disloyalty, confusion, and start nurturing yourself. Focus on your family, meaning your children, or if you have any children. Healing yourself and your finances. Focus on your money and your growth. And focus only on the happy memories. Don't focus on the negative. Because once you put your focus on the negative, it's only going to lead to more and more disappointments. What advice do you have for TT at this time? What other advice do you have for TT? Yeah, don't be scared to have a new beginning in your life. Don't be scared to hit the reset button to become a better version of yourself. Know your self-worth. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of being awesome. You are love. You are beautiful. You are an empress. You're abundant. You're nurturing. You may be a mom. You gleam with light, but your heart is filled with darkness. This because you've had a lot of opportunities that have failed you, that were all lies. But it's going to be okay, TT. I promise you. You just have to let it die. All right, that's the message, TT. Let's see what she got in the chat. Well, I can't see it now. You deleted the message, but I couldn't see what you were saying. But I hope whatever you had there is giving you the confirmation you need, or saying you got the confirmation you needed from the message. And I hope that, you're welcome. And I hope everything works out for you. I'll be praying for your healing. Okay, so the next person that we have up is Valeria. And thank y'all so much for your patience. Her question is, does Jose like me? Or does he like someone else? Let me just get a sip of water, y'all. Y'all make sure you like the video. Leave a comment. Share the live. Subscribe if you're just coming in to check out the video and haven't decided if you want to join my channel. Check out the chat. It'll prove to you I'm the real deal. I've gotten a lot of confirmation from people I read for yesterday, previous days. And I'm just looking for a lot of support. That's what's going to keep me coming back and offering these free readings and putting content out. So subscribe. Okay, here we go, y'all. This is for Valeria. She wants to know about Jose. So is he into her? Is he into someone else? What's happening? So let me pick up the energies for him. Hold on a second. So Jose, does like you, but he wants to come in a way to control the situation. So I'm getting a very controlling, stubborn, reckless individual. He's very emotionally insecure. What else about Jose? He's non-committal. What else? Spirit. Possible third party, but I can't really say for sure. But what happened is, I believe when you were connecting with this person, or you will find out that there may be a third party, or that he may be collaborating or working on something with someone else, because he does want to try to possibly, like I say, work on things with you, but this dude is not going to change. He's still going to delay the inevitable. You're going to grow tired and bored of this situation because he's non-committal. And I think you're going to realize this person does not want to marry you. He doesn't want to lead. He doesn't want to head towards a traditional long-term committed relationship. He's only in it for a short time, a fun time, but not a long time. Yeah, because this person becomes very indecisive. Or you may become indecisive about what to do moving forward. But hold that thought, because I'm going to give you some clarity on what to do. So right now you're just kind of at a standstill. Spirit is saying that if you guys choose to reconnect, all he's going to do is be very, very abusive. Be careful. This person may be capable of being very violent. Do not entertain this individual if he puts his hands on you or calls you out of your name or says anything disrespectful. Please protect your peace at all costs, Queen. What else about this relationship, Spirit? Yeah, this person moves logically about, like, he uses kind of a strategic approach in relationships. He doesn't move with passion and love. He moves with logic. Picking up heavy possible narcissistic energy. He's a big manipulator. He really thinks long and hard about, like, what's the next move. He's always trying to be 2 steps ahead of the game because it's a game to him. Let me know if this resonates. Yeah, he's trying to think about ways that he can come in to have you believe that he's going to come in fair. Because this person feels kind of left out in the cold. He misses you because he's left out in the cold. Yeah, and he's going to move very slowly in this. Like I said, non-committal. This person is going to, if y'all reconnect, like, what it's going to look like is he's going to come in. He's going to give you, it's going to look like a shiny penny. It's going to be like, he's going to say all the right words in the beginning. He's going to make you give you the illusion that I'm going to give equally. And he may in the beginning. He may start off that way. What would be his moves after that, Spirit? So I give heavy narcissist energy, like love bombing, and then goes back to toxic ways. Yeah, and then he leaves you. It's a cycle, like a narcissist. If you don't know anything about narcissists, look up narcissistic cycle of abuse, and that may bring some clarity to your situation. There's also a author named Dr. Romney. She has a great YouTube channel with a lot of good information about narcissistic abuse and how victims of narcissistic abuse can thrive beyond, their situation. So to answer your question, I wouldn't be worried about Jose. I would move forward in my life. I would cut off all contact, and I would be only interested in the new, because this person is highly toxic and maybe even possibly abusive, and you don't deserve that. But good luck to you, honey. You're welcome. Okay, Damani, you want to know what situation is he in now? Okay. So what situation is that person we were talking about earlier? I know, I feel sorry for her too. It's so sad. And she seems like I'm picking up an energy of a person that's, it's like, I just want to be loved. I want to love this person, but they're just not that person is not capable of loving her. Like, it's sad. It sucks, man. Because he plays games. Like, he makes her believe that he's really coming in genuine. And then, and it looks good. It looks like a shiny penny. And then only to find out it's some bull. All right, let me get back focused. I'm sorry. Damani, what is his situation now? What is he currently doing? The one that she was connected to or talking about earlier. This dysfunction. He's trying to yeah, it's a lot of dysfunction, disagreements, possibly arguments with whoever he's connecting with or was connected with. Yeah, emotional blockage. He's feeling like things are just not going right in the connection. At this time, he's really kind of focusing on himself, I think, and seeking personal closure in the situation because it's just not working out. And I think he's just working on himself and his finances at this time. He's not really, I don't think he's really focused on love right now, if that answers your question. He's kind of focusing on his stability and getting stabilized after, I guess, the situation. All right, TT, I did your general. I answered your question. Okay, let me see. Who's next? Okay, so we're going to go to Shakira, and we're going to answer her question. She says, my uncle's friend, Kylan, a Sagittarius, you've been looking at him for a while, and he's been looking at me, but he hasn't made a move yet. He's trying to avoid you. Why? All right, so first of all, let's see how he currently feels about you. That may answer all the questions you just asked in a nutshell. How does he currently feel about you? All right, Shakira, how does this person feel about Shakira at this time? What are his feelings? Thank you so much, Jesse, for joining the community and supporting the channel. If you have a question, feel free to just drop it in the chat and I'll be glad to answer it. Appreciate the support so much. All right, Spirit. So I'm picking up heavy, Shakira. This person, how they feel about you is yeah, they may feel like there's a lot of stuff that they got to work through. Is there some type of conflict or issues that y'all had in some type of way? Because I'm picking up a lot of negativity of how this person views you. They do not see you in a good light. at all. It's like I'm getting all my hater cards. Like, he hating on you hard. Like, what's up with that? But then, yeah, I don't think this person really wants anything with you like that. Is this that friend we talked about yesterday that kind of just disappeared on you? He's mad at you for something. It's still, the messages are still the same. Like, he's like, nah. But you feel like this is how you feel. You feel like he is family. Like you said, you feel like he's like family, like you said. And you want to have a fresh beginning with him, you know? So whatever put a damper in y'all's relationship, you're trying to bring healing and fairness into the situation. You're trying to bring it back into balance. But it looks like this person currently is not seeing all that. They're kind of looking at you very negatively. So I think it's the message, the relationship as a whole is done here. Yeah, this person doesn't have the courage to actually come in and forgive you. Because he feels like the relationship is too chaotic and confusing and combative. And so, yeah, he feels like y'all values do not align. So it's something about that connection there. There's something there where he feels like you're not his person. So it said, what did you say? If he views me as a family, I'm going to laugh because this was. I mean, he could view as family, but even if not family, he's just losing interest. He's not, yeah. I don't think it's like a romantic interest here. Just conversation only. Yeah. So yeah, he doesn't see you as a romantic interest if that's what you're looking for. He feels like there's no, like, we wouldn't be a good match, basically. Kind of like, you know, if you go on a dating app and you read somebody's profile, like, okay, so I'm thinking of it kind of like a dating app. So I think the approach was he saw you. He probably was attracted to you. So, you know, on a dating app, you see somebody's picture and you're like, oh, they look good. So I'm going to click on it. You click on it and you start reading the description. You like, yeah, nah, next. So I think that's what happened. I think he was interested and he thought you were beautiful. But then maybe once he started to kind of learn a little bit more about you, he was like, yeah, we just not going to work. If that makes sense. Or when he started talking to you, because you said y'all had a conversation or two. Which is fair. I mean, if he feels that way, you can't change the way he feels, right? But I do see, like I said when I read you earlier, that you're just going to focus on yourself and your healing. And maybe in the near future, beyond the month of June, you'll attract the person for you. It's going to happen. You just have to work on, you know, building yourself back up to attract the love you deserve. So good luck to you, Shakira. And thank you again so much for continuing to support the channel. I really do appreciate it a lot. All right, moving on to the next person. We have Jesse. So you want to know, why is your workmate treating me suddenly too nice these past few weeks? Okay, so we can find out. Why is Jesse's coworker treating her nice all of a sudden these past couple weeks? What's up with that? Why is this coworker all of a sudden switching up on her? What's going on? What's up with Jesse and her coworker? Why is this coworker changing? So I'm picking up This person is trying to avoid conflict with you. So I'm assuming you guys are not talking. Maybe you guys were friends at work, and this person just kind of started going cold on you. Is that correct, Jesse? I see a smiley face. Yeah, because they got to build their self-confidence back up. So they're going to kind of move in a direction of kind of isolating themselves from you at this time. They miss you. They feel lonely without talking to you or having that friendship or whatever y'all got going on. But at the same time, they just need time for themselves right now. Were y'all arguing or had a big fight or something? You, on the other hand, Jesse, you are reminiscing a lot about the memories you and this person shared. It doesn't have to be romantic, but you're just reminiscing about it. Like, man, I really miss my friend. You want to go ahead and move in their direction, but at the same time, you're kind of procrastinating, moving towards them. And if you do move towards them, you're going to move in a very slow pace. All right. You're not going to move too fast because you know something's up. Yeah. But you do want to work on it. This particular connection, whether it be friendship, coworkership, relationship, or whatever, I think this particular connection may be, just basically about, just it's lighthearted. It's nothing serious. But I think you and this person have come to the realization that, you both need to withdraw from the connection you guys share because it's just not working. But it doesn't mean that you guys don't care about each other. It just means that you guys are just in a bad place right now. And that the best thing to do at this time would be, to just like self-isolate or just give each other space. But I think at the end of the day, this particular relationship, I got cars flying on the floor now. Is ultimately just going to continue to be a headache if you stay in it because it's just, you guys are not aligning. There needs to be a lot of forgiveness on both parts because I think both of you guys are hurting for different reasons. So until you guys can forgive the situation or whatever transpired between you two, it's just gonna not work. And then she says, before he was treating me bad, now he's even becoming nice. Okay. He was not nice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You guys used to fight or argue or have this. Yeah, I picked up that. So, yeah, I would just leave it alone. Sometimes people that we work with, our coworkers, sometimes just are better served as such. And we just need to kind of leave it, like have that firm boundary and say, we're probably not meant to be beyond just coworkers. We can't really elevate to friendship because we're not aligned. And I think that's the issue. Like what they're seeking, you're not aligned to that. And then what they're seeking, you're not aligning to that. And it's bringing upon conflict. Not to say who's right and wrong, but it just isn't working. So I hope that brings you the guidance that you need. Yeah, I know you were trying to be nice, but that's the thing. Like, sometimes people take the way you communicate or the way you show up in a friendship or a situationship, co-workership, whatever ship, may not be aligned with what they're looking for. And people have to recognize that what you perceive as, hey, I was just trying to be nice, they may see it as, you're getting on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's kind of what happened. It was some issues with what you were doing and how they felt about it. All right. So next we have Janice. Janice, your question is, I know it's weird to ask, but I'm concerned. Does my mother's boyfriend, Victor, have romantic feelings towards me? Uh-oh. Okay, Crowness, I'm going to get to you, honey. You're next, okay? Put your question in the chat and you'll be next. If you had a question previously, I'm sorry. I may have missed it. But you'll be next. Sometimes when I'm tapping into the readings, I may miss a question or two. Thank you for your patience. I really appreciate it. Okay. So let's see how this person, what's his name again? Victor. Let's see how Victor feels about you, Janice. Let's see his current feelings, and that'll kind of probably sum up your question. How does Victor feel about Janice? How does Victor feel about Janice? So I'm getting someone who is kind of delaying the inevitable, which would be that they actually do have feelings for you. But this person, if you know, you say if they were to pursue you and you allowed them access to you, they wouldn't give you a reciprocal love. This person may be going through some legal issues with the current connection. They may be going through a divorce or a separation. If not, they're experiencing a breakup, or soon they'll be experiencing a breakup with this person. And right now, that person is making plans to leave that connection, because they're trying to, transform. There's been a lot of stuff that's come out, I guess, in their connection. Okay, so let's see. How does this, what type of actions will Victor take towards Janice? I don't think he's going to come towards you with it. He's going to just kind of let it die. Or let it die. He's not going to speak up on it. Yeah, he's going to keep it a secret. But he does like you. You, on the other hand, you're holding back. You're not gonna, you're like, I'm staying away from this fool. Yeah, because you think, you think he's very unbalanced. He got some issues. Yeah. You feel like this person, he may be a manager. He may be an Aries. I'm getting Emperor energy. He may be an Emperor. But we're talking about a very combative, confrontational Emperor. This man is possibly, again, very abusive. It can be, I mean, it could be going well now, but maybe they're having some issues, because this person is toxic. Tell me more about this person, how he shows up in the connection with her. Okay, he's also makes money, but he's very greedy with his money and very stubborn. He's chasing clout and success. How does your mother feel about Victor? How does your mother feel about Victor? How does the mom feel about the relationship with Victor? Toxic. He's the devil. I told you they having issues, girl. Yeah. She thinks this dude is a demon spirit. I told you he's an asshole. You just don't see it behind closed doors. So, yeah, this person is trying to think of new and creative ways to, I hope not confuse your mom, or confuse you, because I think what he's trying to do is kind of have the illusion that he really doesn't have feelings for you. Yeah. He wants to end things with your mom, possibly, but that's a secret. And also, he secretly is trying to hold on to his money because he feels like he knows the inevitable is about to go down. And he's pissed about things that have transpired in the relationship with your mom. So he may be heading out soon. Possibly, but not guaranteed. They could just be going. You know how sometimes people may be having like an argument or something. I've been married before. When you're in a relationship or a marriage with people and you guys are like, I had it, I'm gonna leave, and they're like in the process of like, okay, I'm about to get out of this thing. And they may not leave, but they may temporarily just disconnect, or they just may be having an argument or something. But I would just be careful around this individual. And I would honestly do like you do. I would hold back and I would stay out of these folks' business. Because your mom is going through it with this man. So I hope that gives you the guidance that you need. Yikes. Okay, let's see what you say. Oh no, I thought it was just me. No, I don't want anything with him. Absolutely. Yeah, I can tell you're holding back. Yeah, it seems like their relationship is not, it's not going well at all. She thinks he's a demon. Oh, he's an Aries. I told you. Right. The whole situation feels bad and makes me feel nervous when I think about it. Yeah, it makes me, the whole reading, I was like, ew, yuck. I don't like that. So yeah, I was very tapped into that. That was a whole mess. So yeah, you're doing right. Stay away from that situation and just support your mom because she's going through it. Just be a good support system. I wouldn't pry too much because your mom is probably in a very vulnerable state at this time. But just say, hey mom, do you just call her up and say, hey mom, you want to go get your nails done or get your hair done treat on me, or you want to have dinner? Just do anything to kind of lift her spirits. And she may not know that they're going through it. But I would do anything to kind of get her away from this horrible individual and have her, have her spirits lifted. But she knows what she's dealing with. If she chooses to stay with that man, because she may be obsessed with the man, she may not want to end the marriage. That's their business. That's on them. So I hope that really helped. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. All right. I got Phantom up next. So you just want to know, like, what surprises are coming up? What surprises are in store for Phantom Punk 007? What surprises are in store for Phantom? You're very welcome, Janice. I'm so glad I can help. Uh-oh, did I skip somebody? Uh-oh, I'm sorry. And Janice, Phantom, I'm sorry. There was somebody else in line before you. I just hit me. Let me go back. That was Crowness. I'm going to go back. Let me go back, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all got to keep me in line. Crowness, put your question back in the chat. I found it on one of my feeds, but I can't find it on this one. I'm going to look for it one more time. Okay, there we go. So your question was, what's coming in love for you in the near future? And you're a Leo. Oh, I love Leos. You're a mighty Leo. So what's coming in love for me in the near future? So what's coming towards Crowness, the Leo, in love? What's coming towards her in love? Oh, you got a new beginning. Someone that's going to take a risk on you. Tell me more about this person, Spirit. I'm picking up heavy air sign energy. Could be possible Taurus, Sagittarius, or an earth sign. Possible fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or they could have it heavy in their placement, but heavy on the air. The fire and the air, but heavy on the fire. So this person wants to take a leap towards you. They want to come in very serious. They're looking for a more traditional type of connection with you. They want it to be victorious. They are stressed about coming towards you. Man, they're probably really nervous. Not stressed. That's not the word. They're really nervous, coming towards you. Because maybe, you're very beautiful or something about you is very much turning them on. If anybody, if anybody reads tarot, y'all know how some of those wand cards talks about the wand, the magic stick. So I think he wants to come in and provide you a passionate, it's a risk for this person, fresh start. And that's because this person is very insecure. So they have some insecurity issues, maybe fear of commitment, but they're willing to take the risk on you. So it's something about you. You're different. You, on the other hand, Spirit is really heavily emphasizing the need for you to work on your healing. Have you been doing a lot of drinking and partying lately? Yeah. Whatever you've been doing, it's been throwing your finances out of whack. So you need to kind of focus on, creating a plan to get back in alignment with your finances. I think you're still kind of harboring on some past energy that left you, high and dry, disappointed, which is kind of probably leading you to feeling out of balance, out of the, you don't drink, okay? Well, if not drinking, then definitely you just feel out of balance. You're trying to rethink your approach with how you approach situations. But it's a bit overwhelming for you at this time because it's a new concept. Even though this person is going to come in and take the risk on you, and it's a good opportunity, I think you're going to focus more on your self-care and your healing. When they show up, you're going to struggle with making a choice. You're going to struggle with choosing them or choosing yourself. You feel like, hey, I do want to, extend and accept this new passionate offer from this fire sign. But at the same time, I'm still holding on to past issues. So there's a level of fear here to move forward with this new connection. Yeah. That past energy was very controlling, mean, stubborn, possible Aries. So you withdrew your energy and kind of just focused on yourself and healing and just disconnected from this person. And I think with this new connection, it may be fear that will get in the way. That would be the warning. What is the advice? What is the advice for her moving forward? The advice is you need to be able to learn to work with others. Learn to understand that everybody is not out to get you, that sometimes people want to come together for the greater good. But you feel like a lot of, things that's going on in your life right now is kind of thrown out of balance. So that may be a factor that you may need to get straight. And it may be dealing with finances. I'm getting a lot of pentacles on the table when it comes to the instability part. But you have that fear of changing. You fear change. You fear the new. So you're limiting yourself. It's that self-limiting beliefs that's, gonna hold you back. So Spirit's warning you, don't let that get in the way of following your heart. So Spirit is also urging that you work on learning more about ways to approach situations with others in a less toxic way, or not thinking everybody's toxic. Release the dark or the negative self-talk about others, and know that you can do this. Build up your confidence. You can do this. Stop holding back your strength. You do have the strength you need. God is going to help you. Any last words that she needs to hear? You just have to believe that it's time to put to an ending all those things I mentioned that's no longer serving you. It needs to end now. That's the advice. All right. I hope those are the messages that you needed to hear to bring clarity to your situation. Crowness 1408, thank you so much for supporting the channel and letting me read for you. Okay. So now I'm going to go back to Phantom. It's Phantom's turn. Let me know if that resonated for you. Oh, it did make sense. Good. Very good. I'm glad. All right, perfect. I think I'm back on track. If I owe you a reading, my subscribers already are understanding. Y'all got to remind me, because I promise you, I'll be so tapped in to try to give the most clear and accurate reading for my subscribers. Sometimes I really do like miss a chat, and I do apologize for that. But I want to make sure all of you guys get the messages you need to hear today. So just if I accidentally skip you, forgive me, please. Okay. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, Phantom Punk. May I have a reading on what surprises are coming my way soon? I know, Jules. I'm going to get it together. Y'all know I'm new to YouTube, technology. Like when I was doing my reading earlier, I was like, Lord, I was trying to get the chat up. The chat was fighting with me. Then I couldn't get my mic up. It was like, listen, the devil is busy when you be trying to do God's work. The devil is busy when you be trying to help people and heal people, bring clarity to people's lives. I just like, they just don't want the messages to come out. And it's like, please, get away from me, Satan. Get away. Okay. Here we go. So what surprises are coming towards Phantom at this time? Surprises. Hopefully some good surprises. Surprises aren't always good, but we'll see. Surprises. Well, that's a good start. What's happening here? Something jumped and then it went right back in. Okay. So the first thing I'm getting is that, and you can answer this, I'm getting that you're going to be tapped in. You may be a tarot reader yourself. You're your Queen of Cup energy. You may be very intuitive, highly intuitive, have a gift. But you're going to bring balance to your emotions, or someone's going to extend an offer. This could be the person coming towards you. They could be a Queen of Cups energy. And that would be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. All right, tell me more about this Queen of Cups, Spirit. This may be you or your person, so take the roles as they revert. Okay, here's the deal, though. Here's the deal. Hold that thought. That was all lovely and rose-colored glasses, right? Okay, so here's the tea. Here's the tea. This person is non-committal. This person will sell a dream and have a lot of illusions and have you thinking a lot of things. But this person is very combative, abusive, and will give you a lot of stress. You, on the other hand, or this can be you're the person, is kind of blocked right now at this time emotionally. Maybe because of past situations or past, yeah. So you are emotionally closed off. Now, this may be a past person. It doesn't have to be a new person. I don't know if this is past or new. But whoever this is coming to you, your reaction or the way you're going to feel is kind of closed off to them. So it may be a past person. That's because you're seeing clearly about this person of how they're being non-committal, being a hoe, being a Knight of Wands in reverse. You're going to see it clearly for what it is. And so you're like, bump that, I'm out. And you're going to focus on your goals. And, it's going to hurt because I think whoever this person coming towards you, you actually do want to try to work on things and make it work. But it's just not going to work. Because this person is very closed off to love, or you are. You could also be a water sign. Are you a water sign, Phantom? Are you a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio? Y'all hear my dog? My dog is being crazy. Yeah, so I think you're going to start, like, once you realize the truth about this person, whoever's coming towards you, once you get the clarity you need about this individual, yeah, you're going to let it go. This person, you find out the message is freaking repeating itself. This person does a lot of juggling. They do a lot of revisiting the past. So I'm getting a person that likes to circle the block. You're a Gemini. Okay. Yeah, this person likes to circle the block. But you're clear on what this is. You have a Tower in reverse. So yeah, you're not going to repeat this bull crap. You're going to release the burden this person brings. Like you just said, you're releasing your ex. 10 of Wands in reverse. You're like, I'm done with this mess. I'm not dealing with this. And you're only going to explore the new. So yeah, this is heavy on a past person that's about to come your way. And they're coming in. I think they want to love you, but they don't know how to be committed. That's the issue. They're non-committal. Yeah, I think you'll be victorious with new. So what is the advice? I think the advice Spirit is going to give you is for you to, yeah, love on yourself at this time. Embrace you above all. Go out, Gemini. Be your fun, wild, party, life of the party Gemini self. I'm an Aquarius. I love an air sign. I love a Gemini and a Libra. Go out and enjoy yourself. Meet people. Socialize. What does air signs do best? Bump this person. They're full of shit. What else? What else is the advice? Yeah. You have to forgive this person and move forward before, something long-term can come in. So you got to seek the closure for yourself in order to move forward. So the advice is forgive this person. They don't know, but they don't know better. But until you can forgive them, forgive yourself, forgive the, situation and all that kind of stuff, your real love isn't going to come through. So I hope that helped. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. A serious relationship is going to be somebody new. It's not going to be anybody from the past. You will get that. It's just going to take some time because Spirit is advising first you have to do the work on forgiving the past and forgiving all the things that disappointed you. Because I think, this person is going to come in, they're going to try it. You're going to dodge the bullet. You're going to see the red flag a mile away, which is good. And Spirit saying good. You're going to go on and it's saying go for the new. And then when you actually go towards new, what I would do is also spend some time in between of doing taking a break maybe from dating and just focus on like healing childhood wounds, healing, why you choose bad people, all that kind of stuff. Like go dig deep on that and then go out there and look for that serious 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles type of situation. So I hope that helped, Phantom. Self-love. I can dig it. Yep. And you're right. Yep. Best to forgive and go out and enjoy yourself. It's urging you to connect and have fun and meet people and, you know, just go out there and explore the new. That's what it's saying. Explore the new and be open to new, but also first forgive yourself, forgive the situation, and let it go. Just let it fly. Which is hard for us, our air signs, you know what I'm saying? Because we get so stuck in our head and we just be replaying stuff in our head. But you got, you know, you got to release. And I think a good way to release is to talk it out with friends and family. Okay. You did. You really did dodge a bullet. I agree. That person was not good for you at all. It really was not a good person. They weren't committed because you were looking for long term and they were not. All right. Is there anybody else? If not, I think I'm going to wrap up the reading here. I'm open to one more question. Only one. One more question. Does anybody have a question before we close out the live? And again, I want to thank y'all so much for coming and joining me. Make sure that you like the video. Check out my other content on my page. Like and comment on the content. Let me know if that stuff is aligning with you. That'll keep me creating and putting stuff out there. You're very welcome. So I need the feedback. All right, last one for today. What's coming for my future? So future prediction. If you are in the room and haven't become a subscriber, I strongly recommend subscribing because I'm the real deal. I got some great information to share with you. And I'm trying to get my channel launched off the ground. I've been reading tarot for about 4 years, and I just decided recently to create a YouTube channel and share my gift with the world. And for a limited time only, I'll be coming on lives, giving away free tarot readings. So get it while it's hot. All right, what is the what's coming in for love? What is coming in for love? And please excuse me if I say your name wrong. Doremi. You're welcome. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate the support. Really do. All right, what's coming in for love for Doremi? I think right now, if this was a person that you are currently dealing with or was dealing with, they're trying to release their fears. They may have been kind of like one of those insecure people. But I see you standing on business with this person. I don't think you're interested. And I think it has a lot to do with the past of how this person showed up. And now they're going to come forward saying how they're wounded and hurt and, you know, please help me, please. Please help me. Come back. Come and work on things with me, please. What else? Yeah, this person only likes to play it safe with you. They're not really trying to invest a lot of time, energy, not put forth a lot into this connection. That's why they hold back so much from you. This person can also possibly be entertaining a third party at this time. Spirit, is there a third party involved? Or it was? Yeah, this person is very reckless. They like to come in and out of connections. They love the idea of love, but they don't really want to put in the work with love. They just want to give people breadcrumbs and then leave when it gets too serious. That's the fear that I'm picking up. You, on the other hand, you're standing firm in your emperor energy, but you're kind of standing firm and kind of controlling your thoughts and your next moves. Unfortunately, it looks like you are considering letting this person back, but possibly not. I don't know. You're still kind of holding on to the situation, I guess, in hopes that things will work itself out. You're hoping the person will be honest. But you feel like there's a disconnect between you and this person in some type of way. It has a lot to do with the way this person shows up in your connection. They're very toxic and controlling. And this person is in and out too much. They move too slow. You kind of regret how this person, allowing this person to treat you in this way. But again, you want to try to bring things back into balance, because I think at the end of the day, you have a lot of passion for this person. But it's just a lot to handle. It's like if I'm in a relationship with this person, I have a lot of juggling to do. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. So will he not be serious with you? No, he will not. I'm picking up heavy and non-committal energy. And right when I said that, the Seven of Swords came out. All this person can offer you, if they do offer you anything, is a breadcrumb. This is a child. This is a grown child. This is not a man. So no, ma'am. He's going to give you an offer and say, hey, let's have a fresh start. Give me a chance. Let's have a fresh new beginning because I love you. Let's try to do this. But this is the energy he's moving in. Deceptive. Betrayal. Clarify the Seven of Swords. He has a lot of secrets he keeps from you. And it kills him. It's hard for him. Like, he doesn't like to keep these secrets from you, but he's holding back a lot of secrets. Or fears of being committed. I think that's the secret. He fears being committed to you. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Yeah. He fears being committed because he doesn't think positive. Like he doesn't know how to really think things through clearly of how to show up in a relationship. Like I said, like a grown child. I'm getting heavy, like he's not mature at all. He knows that he gave you breadcrumbs and he didn't really invest in this situation like you wanted him to the first time around. And that's kind of stressing him out too. And what he does is he uses his logic or thinking in order to keep that juggling behavior, that third party juggling player energy going, that in and out. So he's very much a manipulator. He's very, I'm getting heavy on, he knows how to get into people's heads. This person likes to go between, this may be you, the past, or somebody else from their past. They like to juggle people from his past. So I'm getting a heavy in and out energy. Like when things go bad with you, he runs to someone from his past. Or what he'll do is he'll be with somebody from his past and then run back to you. Like he likes to go in between people. What advice do you have for Dorami? Yeah. It sucks, man. It sucks when you're dealing with these types of people, man. Advice is, this is a karmic lesson. You must learn the karma that comes with this lesson in order to improve yourself. You need to do some heavy soul searching at this time to build up your strength to walk away from this individual. Spirit is really asking you at this time to walk away. This is supposed to be a lesson. This is not supposed to be your forever person. You are only supposed to be here for a season to learn the lesson that they're trying to give you. You may be in it because, you know, you need this person for their resources, or they need you for resources and stability. There is a lot of love there. So you feel like it would be a lost opportunity, but it's not. You are the lost opportunity in this situation, and you have to recognize that. He's losing out on a great thing with you because of his choices and his behavior. And you have to stop being so confused about this person because your intuition is telling you the truth. You know the truth. You have to make a head over heart decision. All right. I hope that helps you bring a little bit of clarity to the situation. And my heart goes out to you dealing with this, because it is hard when you love somebody and they're just not capable of loving you in the way you want to be loved. But these individuals are meant for us to evolve and grow. So it's important that anytime you guys have those heartbreaking situations, you look at them for what they are. They're not meant to be there for you to stay in it. It's meant for you to say, okay, self, what can I learn from this experience? What were the things that I did wrong or allowed that I no longer will allow or go on in my future? What was the things this person has taught me? And once you're able to do that, I promise you, y'all, you will evolve. You'll be a stronger individual. You'll beam a lot of light into the world, and you'll attract the type of love, the type of abundance, the type of everything your heart desires. But you have to trust the process. And the process is, first, you have to be whole within yourself before you can love anybody else. Any of y'all watch Drew Paul's Drag Race, and he says, how you if you don't love yourself, how can you love someone else? He's right. You can't love anybody else until you love yourself. And that is the most important love of all. First is God. That's the number one love. Then it's self. Then it's family. Right? Well, really, it's God. It's yourself. Then it's your spouse. Then it's your kids. Then it's, your other family members and stuff. That order. So until you get all that right, first with God, then get it right with yourself, then get it right with your spouse, then everything else will fall into line with family and everything surrounding you. It just kind of all flows out. All that positive energy, it just flows. So I hope these readings brought all the clarity that you all needed today. And I want to thank y'all so much for joining me today in the free reading. And I don't know if I'm going to do another one tomorrow. I may do another one tomorrow, but I have to kind of think about that because I have a couple of other videos I want to put out on my page. But again, thank you so much, y'all, for the support and for the returning subscribers that continuously show love. I thank you so much. Your efforts, your love, your lights does not go unnoticed. And I see that I have Jules in the building. Thank you, Jules, for coming. That's my friend. Thank you so much for supporting me. I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed, healing, abundant day, week. And I look forward to seeing y'all again soon. Okay? Take care.